Yeah, let me just quickly look at the password that it showed me at the end. Okay. And then we'll boot that in. How do I do this? What button do I press? Oh, there we go. There's this. This. Okay, and it should be good. Yeah. This is, yes it is. That's the one, Reppy. Specifically, the prequel to that one. To that exact one, but it's the same game, exactly. This is the one Deck wanted to see a couple months ago, and so I played the second one first, and then I was like, I might as well come back for this one. And yeah, we're officially booting up our X series playthrough on, yeah, the cross tanks are gone. Figured on Saturday, which is very exciting. Cool stuff is a-coming. That's not the cool stuff. Why would you put water physics in a level where I'm just getting on stream and just trying to have a good time? Too many bits. That's true. Scary bits. Bits are scary. Okay, well, we're gonna game over because I may as well have all my lives. Also, nice Sparkman, by the way. Sparkman, stage start with the dude on the ladder. How do I even get him? Probably the air weapon. I think that's the only thing I could use. Which was what? This one. Harnesser of Sorrow, or as I like to call it, Harvester of Sorrow. Because yay, Metallica reference. Okay. Okay, nice. Now this almost looks like, what does this look like? Oh no, not Yoku blocks. This almost looks like Cossack 2 now. Okay. Now it doesn't. Now it looks like, oh gosh. This is like Flame Man, Centaur Man hybrid now. The water's bad? Yikes. Oh my gosh. Dude! Do you drop electrical egg? Who would have thought? Oh my gosh, dude. Screw you! Ah, I'm dead. And this prick's trying to kill me. And he did. Oh my goodness. Okay. we got shenanigans in this stage. And we're gonna have to use our air weapon, hello, every time to get up here. No minimal about X, never had played a scene. Before you've seen it looks cool, that is my same boat exactly. Hell, I mean, I don't even know the boss weaknesses, although I am going to make myself aware of that knowledge prior to playing, because I think it's going to be a more fun experience for everybody if I'm not going in completely clueless. Because we don't need more Ashley Rage. Yeah, as far as story goes, I know nothing. I know very minimal about the Mavericks, or isn't there like another Doctor? Like, I know Dr. Wily's still part of it, or Dr. Light too, I think, but I think there may be another, either Doctor or like massive villain character, but I don't know. I know Zero comes into it, play at some point, but yes, I know very minimal. I'm stoked to find out more. This is some nice music. Absolute jam, right? Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Frick you, dude. Oh my gosh.
Hello.
And now this water's tough.
Hello.
Hello. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're good. What does this remind me of? This area reminds me of something too. Hello. Oh, that's evil, dude. Why do I feel like if I jump down here, there's gonna be death waiting for me? I'm gonna do it. Okay, no. Good. Why are you putting Yoku blocks here? Talk about the most pointless Yoku blocks ever. What? Like, this isn't even an obstacle. It's just wait 5 seconds for no reason. And if you fail, do it over again. That's interesting. While, oh yeah, you're right. It is. Okay, oh, there's a tank. Wait, can I place the bombs below my feet? They're gonna hurt me, aren't they? Oh, okay, good. That wouldn't have made sense, but... Oh, well, I wasn't thinking. How would I have gotten there anyway? Hold on, let me look at that. I mean, it's too late, we're past it, but I'd like to know how I would have gotten there. That wasn't... Oh, okay. How would you get there? You'd find a way over the spikes on the left, I guess. But how do you even find a way over the spikes? That's like a troll placement. It's weird. Maybe that's the whole point. Is it just a troll placement? Oh, now we're at Gutsman? Okay. We decided to oh, Gutsman and Wily 3 hybrid, I see. What the heck? And we got, yeah, these, oh crap. Crap. I still have the, oh, that sucks. And those dudes that are tossing electrical eggs into the water are reminiscent of the, frick off, dude. Reminiscent of the oil cans from Mega Man 6 that throw fire into the oil patches. Okay, get over here. I guess I could probably jump, yeah, over there with the water physics. Let's do that again. Dude! It's not... Okay, it doesn't stay permanently electrocuted, I guess. That's good. We're gonna have a charge shot ready for the next prick that tries to do that to us. Which is over here. Ooh, okay, I can do this instead. More Yoku blocks! Are you kidding me? Okay, let's fill up our bomb because... Oh, crap. Dude, that's evil! That is a total death trap. Okay, this actually literally looks like the section in Flame Man stage. With the oil cans. Oh, and now we're in... Oh, I've seen... No, maybe Satoko has run this one as well. I know he mostly runs the second one, at least. But I've seen this section before. Okay. Does it... No, it's not gonna work the same exact way, though. It says yes. Wily 3. Mega Man 3. Yeah. This even looks like the room before the boss. But it's not. Okay. I feel like if I use my jet, I'm a goner here. Because there's gonna be blocks that come in my way. But you know what? If I can avoid this at all... This is a disaster waiting to happen. Oh, goes without me. It does go fast, which is nice. Oh my gosh, that's evil. That is evil, dude. Oh my gosh, you're actually gonna make me do the block room. Okay. That's pure evil. Just make it so, like, there's no indicator that says, okay, if you try and abuse this with Jet, there's not going to be a screen transition waiting for you in the next room. Oh, come on, dude. That hit. Okay. This stage means business. Okay, let's position ourselves properly again. 2 jump over, which I failed. So now we have to... What? I don't have enough space to clear that. Okay, I do. Ah! Okay, let me watch that again. 1, 2... Okay, there's a delay between 3 and 4. Okay. Get out of the water. Okay, so it's only while the egg's in the water, which I guess it despawns pretty quickly. But then the prick comes back and fires new ones. Ah! Get out! I'll take that, though. Get out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah, you prick. No one likes Yoku blocks. I think that's probably one of the most unanimously agreed upon things in Mega Man. I don't think there's anyone that actually likes Yoku block. Like, there might be people that want to be different, and they're like, oh, I like Yoku blocks. They don't like Yoku blocks. Maybe I'm dead wrong. I don't even know. But you like them. Well, hey, I'd respect it. Wait a second. There's... Hold on. I saw that. Don't think I didn't see that, game. But now you're blocking me out. There were, very briefly, 2 blocks standing over the spikes that would have let me go over to the tank. That's mean. But yeah, they're not gonna change now. It's fine. Okay. That's evil! Oh my gosh. That placement's ridiculous. Okay, well, I want the health, but this prick's gonna... Oh my gosh, it's a death trap, dude! That's cursed. Evil! Evil! Good old mermaid man. Evil! Every villain is lemons. Oh, the one where Barnacle Boy switched sides was the best one ever. So good to have you on the bad side, Barnacle Boy. Ooh, thank you for that flash check. Very needed. Splash Woman, Mermaid Man's wife? He hit the jackpot if he is. Get out of my way. Get back here. This one was pretty straightforward at least. I expected harder for these rooms actually. Ah, get out of the way. And now we're back at the evil room. So those ones are mainstays, which is good. I didn't even realize that before. So if I get to those, then I have like a temporary checkpoint. Item 1. Yeah, that's true. Good thinking. Ah, crap. Okay. That's not where I meant to land. I don't know what happened there. Damn it, dude. I'm gonna get to the boss and then I'm gonna game over again. Dude, that's so mean. They can just drop the egg when you're trying to kill them. I disagree with parts of that enemy. I think it could have been implemented better. Yeah. Definitely do not want to go back there. I'm hoping I don't game over. Okay. Here. Okay. Alright. That was a good idea, by the way, with the item mod, so thank you for that. Mm-hmm. We've got 4 stages left, but the game has to make sure it gives me a decent bang for my buck, I guess. You know what? Speaking of, what if I do this instead? This stage does suck. I'm not a fan. Okay, that didn't help because I still have to deal with this part. Okay. So this dude's gonna try and, yeah. You kind of have to kill that Met unless you're... Dude. Okay, the Met's dead now. Jump. Jump. Okay. I'm not going for that. Okay, if I remember which room the E-Tank's in, I could try and get it this time. Is it this one? Tom Cabs, welcome in! Raiders, thank you so much! Party of 60, heck yeah! Tom, thanks so much for that raid! Thank you for the good luck, Mercury and Emrod and Alicon, good to see you. Let me get a shout out for Tom Cabs. What were you playing today, PP Gamer? Not PP Gaming, I'm sorry. Welcome in, Zona. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back, hell yeah. Aaron Rott, welcome in. Thank you guys so much for coming in. My name is Ashton RTA, usually a PP gamer or Mega Man gamer, that sort of thing, but we're dying a lot today. We're playing casually. We're playing Rosenkreuzstilette, which is a Mega Man clone, and it's quite fun. Lynn, welcome in as well. Sorry I missed you earlier. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Tom. I hope you had a great stream. Running his PP a lot lately. We got Mr. Zoda, the best pal ever, too, trying to give him boosts anywhere. What a legend. Alright, so yeah, this has been a tough stage. We are continuing from where we left off last time, and we have not progressed at all yet, because this stage has been a pain. Okay, we are neighbors, yeah! I love it. PNW for life, right? Oh crap. Oh, there's help. Okay. Day 1 was interesting to say the least. How's the PP is the big question. Okay, jump. Alright. The electrical eggs are really frustrating. Okay, well, I'm not going for the E-Tank this time. They baited me. I took the bait, and I'm not doing it again. So we're gonna go just straight down this time. I mean, it'd be cool if I could, like, air slide, but obviously that wouldn't happen. So, Black and Heart, me too. I don't even know, because I don't even know if they've done enough based on the people around me to actually jump into the top 100 this month or not. I'm hoping I did, because I did magic, or tragic sharks as I like to call it, because it sucked at the start of the month. New Mega Man 4 PB is obviously going to be something as well. And is that it? I feel like I did one other thing, but I don't even know. Tragic darts. That game was an experience, and not a good one. I came out of it actually preferring Spot, which is crazy. That game was mean. Oh yeah, Waldo. How did I forget about Waldo, dude? I played so much Waldo this month. Also got DK Junior Math PB, but it's same position, so no PP gain. There's a couple I might throw in if I have time before the month ends, but it definitely has not been a PP month. But I have shooting range on my potential list. And A Boy and His Glob might be on there too, because that game has a pretty quick tutorial. And the run itself is also pretty quick. But that's if I have time. Waldo does suck. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to have that Flecke Bop, because... I mean, he's gonna beat me within the week, I'm calling it. But... play some Spot? Hell no. You know what though, I am gonna add a redeem. I was thinking about it. I already have a redeem to force me to play Home Alone again, which is gonna suck. But I am thinking about adding a Spot redeem that's probably fairly pricey as well. But the catch is, if it happens to be the lucky attempt where I finally get the pattern that I want, then I refund the points and also think of some other fun prize for the Redeemer to get for encouraging me to do it the one time it actually shoots me well. But you know, the funny thing is, that'll never happen because it doesn't like me. Like 40-something attempts waiting through the demos for nothing has got to be some kind of record within itself. It's insane. I've sort of came to accept that that game was just not gonna give me what I wanted. And yet, genuinely would take the demos over Magic Darts. That's how terrible of a time I had with that game. Tragic Sharks. That game was horrible. I was miserable the whole time. It is still better than Darts. 100% Darts is now my least favorite speedrun. The amount of dropped inputs I suffered in that game... Ugh. That was miserable. Yeah, I mean, I'm beyond grateful, Tom, for the help that you did offer. It was... Yeah, it just didn't treat me well. Like, I was dropping inputs, and I mean, I guess technically dropped inputs are always going to be a matter of you press something too early or something, but like, just out of nowhere, I'd be navigating my dart down, and it would just stop moving, and it'd place it where it was. I was like, come on, that's so stupid. It took something like almost 300 attempts to actually get a good run, which was insane. But that's the thing, it's like, once I consulted the Discord and you helped out, and Dr. Ox helped out, and Lynn sent that tutorial, it's a little easier as far as understanding what I was supposed to be doing, which was nice, but then the game itself was being crappy. It's like, come on, man, just let me get something. Squeezed a frame more out in Darts tonight. Nice. I mean, never say never. Maybe I will return. If I get bopped low enough, technically I wouldn't be satisfied, so I could come back to Darts, But yeah, that was definitely not a fun experience. Alright, we're finally past that section, but we're not done the state. That's not a screen transition? What? How is that not a screen transition? How was I supposed to know you scale vertically up to the top? It didn't look like a ledge, unless I'm just... What the heck? Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Well, back to square one. Give us a hard time. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Othello. That one looks intimidating to me. I really want to do that one because it looks like easy PP, but there's certain games. Sorry, there's certain games I delay doing for months because in my head they look so intimidating. And then when I actually do them, they're like the easiest thing ever. Like Sesame Street Countdown, for some reason, was one that I thought looked really, like, complicated. And then one day I was like, finally, like, you know what? We're gonna buckle up and do this, and it's like the easiest game ever. Firehouse Rescue was also one I put off for quite a while, but that was mostly because I thought the maps were going to be harder to memorize than they were, but that wasn't bad. Love me some Sesame Street Countdown, you and me both. That's a fun grind. Oh hell no, I love it. Othello. Well, I will, when I do play Othello, whenever that may be, I'll think of oh hell no going in, and hope I have a better experience, but know that I have a nice name to fall back on, in the case that I don't. Okay. So I don't go here, but how was I supposed to, you know, okay, someone back me up here. In my defense, doesn't this look like a complete room? Like, I feel like most people are gonna go down here, going to go south, versus going to go to the right and assume there's other area here. Like, this almost looks like a wall. Like, doesn't this look like you'd have to scroll vertically to move forward? Like, yeah, I guarantee most people are gonna choose this down here first. Okay, let's hope we're almost done, because this has been a long stage. Oh yeah, now I'm supposed to go down. So I was supposed to still go down, but I just picked the wrong area to do so. Okay. Just keep going down, I guess? Oh, we're finally at the boss. Okay. What do we do for this guy? This is... Chain Spider. Use Freudenstahl. Okay. What's a monster? Oh, I forgot about the dialogue. What's a monster like this doing here? Here it comes, Tia. Okay, what's this guy gonna be like? Okay, he throws mini spiders. Okay. How do I attack them? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Ooh, he's throwing needles at me too. Okay. Here come the needles. I'm gonna die. This is very generous with weapon ammo in this case. With this weapon, which is nice. Ah, come on. Where's checkpoint room? Oh, that's game over, dude. Oh my gosh. Mega Man 3 boss programmer, true. Same room for sure. Okay, well, back to square one, so let's do this. I did not expect this stage to be so tough. I mean, this isn't as hellish as Zeppelin 4 was. That was tragic. But this is pretty tough. Oh, come on. Nice. That's gaming. Gaming! So good. Okay. I wish there was a way you could go from the right here at the start and not have to take out this guy. I mean, if it's low enough, I guess. If you waited until he was like at the bottom of the screen. But it requires patience, and that's no fun. Okay, getting out, getting out. Okay, that's so evil. Oh my gosh, the electrical eggs are so evil. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's cheap. I'd appreciate a lifeline right about now. Some help, that'd be nice. Okay. Oh, you don't put a right? I mean, at least, what's the dude, the Count, the villain of this game? At least he's using his thinking cap and trying to do things that don't coincide. Unlike Wily, he makes some of the stupidest decisions ever. At least, the Count here is putting the effort in to try and kill me, but I'm better than that. You know, to be fair, Wily did do, again, to go back to Flame Man, which this is ripping off. Wily did put oil cans that turn the oil into fire. I guess lighter cans or shit. They're like little fire things, but he did put in the work there and be like, okay, oil and fire don't mix well. When you mix them, it doesn't end well, sort of thing. So in that respect, maybe he did try once or twice to put some defining death trap in one of his stages, but other than the spikes, he never really tried. And the spikes are kind of just like anyone can do that. Okay. What did I do that for? Okay. We're, I think, back down to 0 lives again. Yes, we are. Oh, funny. Well, yeah, this game's... I was like, okay, well, I was thinking it kind of feels puny in a way to even stretch this into a second stream, just because there's, like, nothing left, really, but... You know what? There is... In defense of the game, I didn't know there was going to be another really hard stage waiting for me, so it will have been worthwhile to have done this for a second session by the time we finish. By the way, for those who are interested and do not know, I will be playing through the entire starting Saturday. We'll be playing through the entire Mega Man X series for the very first time, which I'm looking forward to. Because somehow I've been a Mega Man fan as long as I have, and I've never played anything outside of the classic series. But we're changing that. I'm hyped about it. I almost went down there again. I'm sorry, that looks so much more like where you would go. Okay, we're back at the spider. Skip or just lurk in those streams. That is totally fair. That's always been how I've been. That's actually, like, it's gonna unlock a lot of... Playing this is gonna unlock a lot of streamer watch opportunities for me, because I try and avoid X as much as I can, too, so that I don't see any of the game prior to playing. Even though, like I said, I'm already gonna, for ease, for convenience, and for everyone's, guaranteed enjoyment, gonna look up the boss order in advance to avoid rage. But other than that, I didn't want anything spoiled. Dude. You know what sucks? I still don't get to know where the checkpoint is because now I'm dead again. Only played 30 minutes of Mega Man X. Nice. Pretend hater of X. Time you stream that? Roughly the same time. I may try and start a little earlier just to see if we can do... Like, it'd be cool to finish the first X in the first day. Okay, there we go. I actually made it through that time. Yeah, probably between the hours of 4:30 and 5:30 a.m. As per usual. On Saturday, Pacific. Hold on. If I... Oh, damn. I hate that they just block you off. You get one shot and they're like, no. Because that cross tank would be really helpful, too. But, yeah, there's nothing you can do. They just... If you don't get it, they just completely block you off from getting it again. Okay. Okay, wait for these guys to just completely leave the scene and still find a way to attack me. Okay. And it's gonna be double damage. Yep. Okay. Ah! No, no, no. I wanted that because... Oh, crap. No. Ah, it's too late. There's normally a health drop in there. Like, the enemy in there normally drops a health pickup, which would have been nice. I was looking at my health now. That's not optimal for the spider. And did not get bailed out there either. This time I get to see, at least, if there's a checkpoint in the pre-boss room. Like, this would be a good spot, but they're not going to put a second checkpoint outside. And there wasn't a pre-boss room because there's just like a fall down, basically. I mean, that platform could be one, I guess. That'd be nice. Maybe that's the point of the platform, because otherwise this feels pretty useless. Okay, well, obviously there's no what, just kill me. There isn't even really a point in trying to kill it on this life. Okay, that is a checkpoint. Good to know. That makes sense. So this time, just avoid the needles, don't get hit by the tiny spiders, and just try and get a hit in every cycle, and we should get it. Okay, nice, good hit, good start. Okay, nice. Nice, okay, good start. Nice. Okay, something's changed now, though. Oh, he's really fast, that's what's changed. Get him, yes! Okay, finally. Iris stage 1 down. 40 minutes later. That's insane. Hey, thank you for the GG. Okay, let me look in advance. Oh no. They put the devil in this game too. It was bad enough. It wasn't bad enough putting it in this, or enough to put it in the second one, which technically I should be saying it's reverse order. But apparently the yellow devil was in both games. That's fun. Okay. Does that guy not die? Okay. Oh, he does. It's like a bubble in Zelda 2. It's just like a million hits. Okay, what should I fill? Probably might fill this, actually. Okay, do I go down? Is that... Okay. Oh, we're in Gravity Man's. Okay, I have seen... Satoko definitely did this one, too, because... Most of these, funny enough, like, these last two stages are ones I really remember seeing. And they were not in the second one. Okay, there we go. Even this section's the same. We got, like, this thing where you have to land on this ledge. The enemy's different, though. But that enemy is also Mega Man inspired. Okay, hold on. What do I... Okay. There's that. But then how do I flip down, like back downward? Maybe I don't want to. Maybe that's... Okay, that's different than Gravity Man then. But can I bomb this wall? No, I can't. Okay, how do I get through here then? That's interesting. I mean, obviously I don't want to flip because there's spikes there, but how do I get across? Oh. Accidentally discover it. Okay. Okay, that's intense. Okay. Nice leaf shield. Okay, let's get ready. Not gonna throw it until I'm closer though. That's mean. It's like, wake up. Okay. Okay, under here. Okay, so there's changes from Gravity Man. So it's not just straight up carbon copy this time. But for the most part, I mean, it's obviously the same idea. Okay. I'm loving this soundtrack. It's so good. Oh, there's a tank. Crap. Okay. Let's work on these guys. Okay. I really want that tank. But let's... never mind. I was denied. That's fine. I don't deserve it anyway. Or that one-up. Ah! No! Reverse spike fall? You're gonna... Why did Mega Man never do that? That's genius, but so evil, and I'm definitely gonna die. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yep. That's evil. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, I almost had it. I just need to like, brace myself on the third one a bit. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I made it. Only took 2 tries. I do not want to have to do that again. Can I... Okay. Land there. This is intense, dude. I like the stage, though. Vast improvement over the last one. The last 2. The last 2 were the 2 worst stages of this game so far. Okay. Nice. We gotta be close to the end. Okay. Oh my god. Really? And game over. Classic. Water's good for you, by the way. That's unfortunate. How am I supposed to do that? Like, that same thing's gonna happen again. I guarantee it. Okay, let's just go. Not too fast, because rushing is not sure to lead to anything good. Hopefully, it should be refights after this. Okay, this thing's not gonna let up, so do this. At least this was a quicker stage. Like, we were just here. Okay, let's do this. Okay. And let's do this. Okay. I'm just gonna see if I can back deboost. Yep. It's a good call. Ah, get out. Okay. Will I get lucky with the tank? The issue with the... Okay, but if I grab the ladder, if I aim for the ladder, then I should be reversed by then, back to gravity, and be able to snag the tank that way. Well, let's try it. So grab the... no. Not even a chance. It's fine. We don't need it. And now we're back here. Sheep. Boo. Okay. Get out. Get out. I strongly disagree with that one. Strong disagree. Okay. It's like what the little hair spike here touched it. It's game over. My hair touched a spike. Oh no, I got a haircut, an involuntary haircut. It's too dramatic now. The show can't go on. Gotta wear a hat. Don't show my face in public for... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. That was intense. God forbid we get another haircut, right? Okay, move on. Like, I still feel like the end is gonna cheat me and do the same thing again. And now we also, again, have no respawns. So if that happens... How do I do that? Just, like, balance myself really well. How the hell am I supposed to do that? You know what? Screw it. I'm pulling up a run because I'm not doing that again. Third time's a charm. We're gonna look at what the speedrun does, because that's frustrating. Okay, clones. Like, that's ridiculous. That's not good level design. Let me see. What do you do for this corner? I'm genuinely curious what the play is there. Okay, you literally just jumped through it normally, but it failed me the first time for some reason. Like, this time I tried something different based on how the first time went. Which I didn't need to, but the first time shouldn't have failed me to begin with, because what the run does is pretty much exactly what I did the first time. It just decided it didn't like me. Which is fair. It's very fair. If I were a game enemy, I'd probably decide the same thing. Get out. Okay. We're making it through this time. I will take nothing else. Get out. Okay, that was really close. Stupid bats again. These bats are out for blood, I swear. Alright, he's a goner. There's nothing I can do about this, though. Oh, I actually avoided it. Okay, never mind. Okay, I may as well try and get the tank again, but it's not gonna happen. Okay, take out the roses, though. The Rosenkreuzstilette. What if I press down? If I press down on the... Ah, haha. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. That's nice. Well, now I know I'm making it out of the yellow devil, regardless of my health. Guaranteed to take a death here, by the way. Because it just would happen. Okay, no. Sweet. I'm in it to win it this time. Third time really is the charm. Okay. Oh, double health drop. Let's go. Well, now I have to do this. Even the game wants me to succeed. But it's simple. Like, I did it right the first time. The game just decided it disagreed. But it's as simple as... What the hell, dude? That is the dumbest end ever. That's ridiculous. That's not fair. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the run again. I'm pretty sure I just, again, did identical to what the run did. That is terrible game design right there. I strongly disagree with that. Okay, well, let's see what I do here then, because that's unfair. Okay, no. This is the wrong stage. So unless I'm supposed to flip... What the hell, dude? That's literally exactly what I did. Like, what's the input there? Is there a second input? Like, you jump into the waterfall. From which trajectory, then? Like, maybe the trajectory matters. This is tough, dude. This is just objectively pretty crappy game design for that part. Like, that's not fair. And now, guaranteed, I'm gonna lose a life here, so that I have 0 respawns again. Okay, no. That's just ridiculous. I don't like it. Okay. Hello, wake up. Said, oh no. Let me look what this says. Need to contact my trusty pal Google Translate. Look at the yellow devil. I'd like to. I'd very much like to look at the yellow devil. Okay. Full jump. Trajectory. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous, dude. I hate it. Thank you. Thank you, game. Okay. Liebsturm, which is this one. I don't even remember what this does. Tia, that creepy... Oh, that's what you meant by look at the yellow devil. The eye in the background. Creepy eyes have been following us for a while now. It's got to be Iris. I bet she's watching us wherever she is. Tia, behind you. Okay. Let's do it. Completely different pattern. Respect. Okay, go over here. Okay, so you don't have to aim it, you just have to stay alive, basically. Oh, crap. Crap. See, if I waste my E-Tank, I'm kind of screwed, because... Okay, that's fine. Crap, dude! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that sucks. This is probably over. Nice waste of a cycle. Great job. So good at this game. Almost wasted that one too. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yep, game over. These last 3 stages have just been a total ball drop. Like, why is the Yellow Devil in both games? Couldn't think of ideas for other bosses? Like, let's use the Yellow Devil twice. Okay. Big jump? Nope. Wish you could do the Mega Man 3 thing and just, like, stay in his hitbox. Is it a different pattern every time? Nah, I'm screwed again. I needed the E-Tank. Yellow bollock. Okay. If I can get over here. Okay. It's too late. Yeah, I needed the E-Tank. The E-Tank would have helped me with this strat. But, yeah, toast. Well, this relies on me getting the E-Tank, because that's the only way I see out of that fight, personally. Get him. You know, honestly, I'm impressed. Say what you want, but I've actually had determination for once. Like, the urge to rage quit has been strong, especially in the last stage we did last stream. That was the worst stage of the bunch. But I have persisted because I would like to complete this. These games mean business, so, like, these are not to be taken lightly. These are very well-made challenges. Why is the jet selected? That was... I did not do that, but I think there's a quick selection. So I probably just pressed something I shouldn't have pressed. Mistakenly. Okay. So... press down. Yep, okay. Get the E-tank, thank you. And hopefully I make it to the Yellow Devil with health, because it's almost a necessity. Okay, sweet. Like, I don't know if I want to waste my... If I don't make it there with full health, I might just let the game kill me and go back. Which, because I don't know if this is enough. No. I can try and farm one here. I can just keep despawning this guy, I suppose. Will he despawn? Okay, that is health. Will he despawn is the question. Frick off, dude. Yeah, I don't... Forget what I said. I don't like this stage either. I want out. Yep. I'm over this, dude. Obviously, do I try or do I just game over again? I don't know. We'll see. Disagree. If your little hair spikelet touches the spike, it's over. It's yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm over this stage. It's funny, I actually thought this game was significantly easier than the first Rosenkreuzstilette. Or than the second Rosenkreuzstilette, rather. But these last 3 stages have been the obvious bulk of the batch. And now I'm not so sure which one's the harder game. But so much of this has been avoidable, too. And apparently now I've decided not to do the spike room properly anymore. Well, as many times as it game overs me, I'm gonna take advantage and get a free E-tank. Especially because it took away all my E-tanks when I left the session last time, which is not fair. Nope. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yes! Okay. Making it through with this one. Come on, dude! How incompetent do you have to be? Just kill a mat. It's that simple. Okay. Jump. Watch me fail the last jump again, by the way. I was really hoping I'd get a health drop so I don't have to take a death intentionally on the Yellow Devil, but yeah, I don't wanna risk this. I'm just gonna let it kill me. Then we'll go back in. We have respawns. We have a second E-Tank if we really need it, but we should only need one as long as I don't totally botch the fight. So yeah, I'm gonna let it kill me. When I try and jump into them, they just dodge me, sure. Okay, so I can take those 4 hits with half bars. I can take, say, 8 or 9 hits per cycle. That's before needing to use the E-Tank. And there's only 4 phases, I think, if I don't miss the storm for no reason. Just wait until I see the eye, I guess. Rubix, thanks so much for the good luck. Welcome in. Okay, there's that. Now I'm not even hitting most of these. Like, I may not even need to use the E-Tank, which I shouldn't be complaining about. It's like now, I totally thought the storm was gonna miss there. Except now I'm... Okay, I will have to use the E-Tank. But I can wait until... No, that's stupid. He can shoot bullets. I should not be waiting just for the sake of waiting until the next phase. Okay, it should be 1 or 2 more phases only. Okay, over here, sweet. Okay, this is the one. 1 E-Tank. Oh, 1 more. Okay, that was it. Nice. I am enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. It's very challenging. Harder than most Mega Mans, I would say. Yeah, it's a good time. Lots of stages that are flat out Mega Man ripoffs, but in the best way possible. Okay. Das Herz einer Göttin. Einer Göttin. Sorry. Oh, they gave me a cross tank? And then... Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, I just got a nitpick. Having a fall stage where you are forced into taking damage is objectively bad level design. That is all. That's all I have to say. That's also terrible level design. Putting a block there and me not realizing and then that happening, yeah. Well, we're farming E-Tanks. Cheat the system, cheat it right back. Nah, I'm not gonna farm them this time. I'm just gonna game over and get a 3rd. Yeah, you should not be falling into an enemy. That's just... That's bad level design. Okay. Okay, well, I don't need any refills, so we'll just go straight in. And then, I don't remember which bosses are which bosses. I'm gonna have to... What I mean by that is, I don't remember them by look, I remember them by name. I remember them. I mean, I look at the thing and I see their name. This is... Okay, I looked at the thing. This is Libya, which means... Yeah, Freudenstahl. Okay. How do... Oh, there's a... I thought this was one of those ones where you have to grab the health and it takes you out. Okay, this is Gralla. Use Clog Harnish, which is the air. Okay, sweet. Oh, health. Thank you. I'm excited to see how the bomb boss goes now that we actually are using the proper thing. Which is this one? No, it's not. Use Geister Wand for this one. Oh, it's the shield, right. Right, this is like the Airman Splash Woman hybrid. Better use an E-tank. Okay, grab the health. And book it back. Okay, this is... Who's this one? Who is this one? Is this the bomb boss? Let me look. What is this? What? Why don't I see... Oh, this is Zorn Zeppelin. Okay. Which is Lust Atom. Oh yeah, this is the bomb boss. Look how much easier. You're pissing me off. I love that. The dialogue. Okay. I love it. Alright, next up is... Who's this? This is... Sichtmeister. With Grolschwert. Oh, which is this one? 3 hits? Let's go. Okay, next up we have got... This is Schwermutter Casasola Merkel. Use Zorn's Bomb. Why don't I remember this fight? This may have been one of the ones I accidentally busted before I realized I was doing the order wrong. Okay, this is... Freudia. Which is... Die Plantgunft is this one. Okay. Okay. At that point, I could just use the Buster, but I guess if it makes it easier. Hopefully I don't need this for the late game boss. Okay, I do have to use this anyway. How does Freudenstahl do? Okay, not good. Yikes. Crap. I did this with Buster the first time, so I can do it again. I don't want to waste all my E-tanks on refights, but... I kind of need to, unfortunately. Just don't make me use more, because... Okay, let me just do Freudenstahl. It's better. Nice. Okay, can I... Okay. I thought it was gonna, like, take me through the teleporter. Nope, screw off ABG. If ABG had popped up in the middle of a Mega Man 4 speedrun on pace, I would have been pissed. Okay, next is Trower. Who do we do Trower? Who do we not do yet? Yo, Zernus, welcome in. Who do we not do yet? I don't know. Oh, Loost, that's who it was. Loost Toiber. Yeah. That's right. So just pop a storm, nice and easy. I still have one E-tank, yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. This boss is... Hey, we got the machine. Use Lust, and then we got the bomb and the Zeilgewehr for phase 2. Okay. Well, for starters, let's get Lust handy. Iris, we're gonna make you pay. I've been waiting for you, Tia. To be quite honest, I didn't think you'd come all this way just to die. Iris, there's no forgiving what you've done. Do you really think a run-of-the-mill magus like yourself can stand a chance against me, Rosenkreuz reborn? Gotta go to uni? Alright, comrade. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for the good luck. I appreciate you. Good luck at uni. Yeah, see you next time. You see, this is why commoners need to know their place. I have transcended humanity. I, Iris Zeppelin, have become a god. Okay, that's big talk. A worthless insect like you could never hope to stop me. I may not know how great of a man Rosenkreuz was, but I know you're no god. Without a heart pure enough to control your power, that power will end up controlling you. Or do you really expect anyone to worship a god who only causes them pain? Pah! The world is little more than my own personal toy. What right does a toy have to complain to its owner? We are not toys, we're living beings. We all have our burdens to bear and hopes and dreams to live for. We try to make the most of our lives, and you have no right to toy around with them. Listen to you prattle on. Why is it so hard for the meaning of the word God to penetrate that thick skull of yours? I suppose I'll just have to spend the rest of your miserable life teaching you the meaning of divine wrath instead. Okay, I was expecting another 5 minutes of dialogue based on previous fights. This is the one that was like, this weapon was like closer range, right? Crap. Okay. Oh, I hit it. Taking way too much damage. Have another round. Crap. Okay. How does the bomb fare against this? Okay, that's really good damage, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to use my E-Tank, which means I will not have an E-Tank for the final boss. Hopefully I don't need it. Nice. Okay. This power. No, it's impossible. I'll back off for now. I'll appreciate if it gives me an E-Tank for the last one. Dun, 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 dun. I love the castle theme. So good. You know what else is good? Water. Okay, the two phases. There's two phases of this last boss. They both use the same weakness, which I think is good. Okay, let's. I'm really hoping they're nice and they bestow upon me some sort of tank just in case, but I wouldn't exactly describe this game as kind to me. Okay, let's use, we need, where is it? Oh, the where, which we haven't used at all yet. Well, I may as well fill up the bomb just because. Hold on a minute, is this? It's the dragon from before. Ouch, it doesn't look like he can move right now. Looks like it, yeah. That scared the daylights out of me. Well, at least we don't have to fight him. He looks like he's in pain. Tia? We have to help him. Are you nuts? What if he attacks us again? He won't hurt us. I'm not sure how, but I'm positive he won't. If you say so, but are you sure this is such a good idea? It looks like we need to shatter that red orb. Like, shatter. There we go. And then immediately fall off and die. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. That's hilarious. Okay, let's keep going. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play with the time I have left. Was gonna, if Bruno was able to stick around, I was going to do Pursuit Force practice and learning, but I don't want to do that without him because I'm clueless. So we'll have to figure something else out. Do some PP stuff probably, or I could always test out my alphabet percent thing I wanted to mess with for letters to Big Bird, but I also don't want to do that with less time. Wow, it's alright, he's not gonna hurt us. Yeah, let me try talking to him. Okay. And as far as PP stuff, I don't really have anything in mind I could do other than like Waldo improvements, which I don't want to do. And I don't want to do 4 because I want to actually revise everything Arel broke down for me before I do more runs. So I don't know, we'll have to figure something out. Okay. His name is Talos. He wants to thank you for setting him free. It's strange, I almost feel like I can feel his emotions myself. He says he'll take us to the one with the crimson eyes. Is he talking about ours? Playing with PP can get messy, that's true. I could do DK Junior Math, I suppose, but that'd be a long session of just DK Junior Math, so I'm not sure. I'd bet on it. Thank you, Talos. Lead the way. He says, leave it to me. Yellow snow, etc. True. 86 to 86s, we very well could. Probably do a mix of stuff. Okay. Zalegewehr is what it said to use, right? And that's the Buster. Yeah. Also says use Lily. Like, since when is Lily a weapon? We don't have like a beat type thing in this game, so I'm confused by that. But I've got you now, Iris. So you managed to break the seal on the dragon. It's just as I suspected. So it was you controlling him, huh? You've got nowhere to run this time. Ha ha ha. Of course. Why didn't I see it before? Ah ha 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 ha. What's her problem? What's so funny? I inherited Rosenkreuz's immense magical prowess and the abundance of knowledge he acquired over the course of his life. From the day I was born, I was destined to take my rightful place as ruler of this world, but there was something that I didn't inherit. The talent that defined him most as an individual. His ability to tap into the strength of others. You've picked up quite a few new tricks in such a short while, haven't you? How can I have been so blind? I need some water. Water's good for you. You, Tia, are his other incarnation, the Blade of Rosenkreuz. What? I'm Rosenkreuz's what? So that explains why I never felt complete, even with all this knowledge at my disposal. I may have inherited his wisdom and power, but what I truly sought, his spirit, resides with you. Fancy that, Spirisha. I might just start believing in fate now. The feeling of hating another with every fiber of your being, it's such an amazing rush. Only thing we disagree about ever. Aw. I mean, one thing is pretty good, right? But not water. It's so good. Such an amazing rush. I am so anxious to rip you apart. Ah, but of course, what about you? You have the power of the world's finest magician coursing through your veins. How does it feel? Exhilarating? Intoxicating? Exuberant? Or perhaps such a puny vessel can't comprehend the magnificence of it all? Tia will always be Tia, right? Right. Thanks, Lily. I don't know if I'm really the reincarnation of Rosenkreuz. If I really inherited Rosenkreuz's soul, or his ability to tap into the strength of others. But magic's got nothing to do with it. Freud, Zorn, Trau, Lust, Grola, Sicht, Libya, Schwer, and Louis. I can fight because the people I love support me. They're the source of my power. That much I know for sure. The world needs only one Rosenkreuz. Why don't you join the original in the afterlife? Finally getting on with the fight. I still think she's all talk, as is everyone in this game. To line to your buddy drinks basically nothing but water, and now it's gonna be your line to me too. Aww, with the Earth's urine. I definitely cannot agree. Ooh, okay, this is exact Mega Man 4 capsule. Except I can't shoot diagonally. Crap! This is not going good. At all. Like, we have another phase after this. This is clearly going to take some attempts. And we have no E-tanks because the refights decided to be mean. Barbara, honey baby. Is Saul in this? If only. If only that were true. If that were the case. You know what would suck is if this game forced you to sit through all the dialogue every time. Thankfully it does not. But that would suck if I had to sit through all that again. How are there two phases, dude? That's insane. Like, without E-tanks, we may be here a while. Oh my gosh, the dialogue last time, after killing the boss of the first castle, was literally like 8 minutes long. It was absolutely absurd. How is this really the best weapon for this? Surely the storm would work? Like, you'd think? Wait, since when do I have an extra E-tank? I mean, you won't hear me complaining, but Okay, that's news to me. Where's Metal... Right? Where's Metal Blade? Where's Pharaoh Shot when you need them? Okay, how does the Storm not do anything? That would have been good. Like, how is Buster really the best call here? Nope. I shouldn't be taking damage every phase, dude. Like, that's just asking for trouble. Well, this is obviously dead, too. I'm not using my E-Tank because... yeah. Yeah. And we have another life. Like, can I just die already? Because maybe I get an E-Tank at the start that I missed. Because I definitely did not have an extra E-Tank. Reminds me of an NES game. Impossible, right? That NES blood coursing through its veins. Okay, I just have to do better at avoiding. There's no telegraphs to tell you which attack they're gonna do before they do it. And you can oh my god, dude, this is... How did I not take damage there? This is bait. It wants me to use my E-Tank so bad. Something tells me we're gonna be stuck on this fight for a long time. So maybe it will be realistic to just do DKG your math for the rest of the stream by the time we finish. I definitely did not get an E-Tank in this stage, so I'm curious why I have an extra one. Unless the dragon gave me an E-Tank. I did have a lot of spots. Like, maybe I didn't realize the dragon was like, here, take this, don't tell anyone. Yep, that was the sound of the dragon slipping me an E-Tank. Okay. Good to know. So worst case, I can just farm E-Tanks if this doesn't go well. That's funny. Like, don't tell anyone. Don't tell your mother. Water's good for you. Nap time? No thanks. I hate naps. Dude, telegraph me, please. The telegraphs are too late, that's the issue. Like, there are telegraphs, but they're too late. Like, it's already happening. Hey, I'm doing good at avoiding so far. We get 2 E-Tanks, and for all I know, the second phase might be easier. It's probably harder, but... Stop. Well, I got an E-Tank now. Yeah, I'll just farm E-Tanks if I still need more than, like, when I'm out. But it'd be nice if I didn't have to use them both on this phase. Unless this is the second phase. Maybe this is phase 2 now. Yeah, this is. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like 2 separate health bars. Okay. That is not a lot of damage. It's only 2 damage per charge. Okay. Crap. GG. Successor of the Rosencreuzstilette Spear. Oh yeah, that's right. Our last name's Rosenberg, so technically, Reppy, we were playing as Saul Rosenberg's sister the whole time. I like the cry, just like Wiley. How could I lose to a lonely little misfit of a mage like you? Lonely little misfit. No, Iris, I won because the others were counting on me, lending me their strength. No one is ever truly alone. It's because you couldn't have faith in others, because you couldn't love your fellow man. That's why you lost. It's over, Iris. Over for you, you mean. I could do Mega Man 2 after this. I did do random Mega Man 2 D-Rest the other day. I could do it again for the lulz. That's an option. Because, yeah, I have the entire, like, run breakdown Arel did for me the other day to review. And I don't want to just, like, I've reviewed parts of it already, but I don't want to go into runs having only reviewed part of it. I'd rather get it all looked at and feeling good first before I do runs. Which is why we're not going to do 4. T, are you alright? Lily. The dragon, he saved us. I see. Thank you, Talos. That Iris, I wonder what happened to her. I'm not sure, but don't you think she learned her lesson? I sure hope so. Relax, you did good, Tia. Lily, thank you. I don't think I could have done it without you. Ha ha ha. It's finally over. Maybe the world will change for the better now. That'll depend on all of us. We can do it if we all put in the effort. If we all move forward together, one step at a time. Yeah, everything will be alright as long as I can stay by your side. Oh, come on, though. But thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Alright then, let's go home. Back to the others. Yeah. Is this the end? No more dialogue? Okay, but the Zeppelin boss, the Count Zeppelin dude, that was like the word saladiest dialogue ever. That got so old. As I was narrating it all, it was like 300 lines of dialogue, I swear. Well, GG, we did it. What if we did Mega Man 2 for the lulz? What if we did that? Cause, yeah, I'm not sure I want to do DK Junior Math, and I don't want to do Waldo, that's for sure. Okay, well, we're not gonna sit through the credits since it's just the dragon flying through different colors, so we're gonna close it off. But alas, we have finished Rosenkreuzstilette.